Previously.
They said they don't give a fuck about the princess. That's tough. But I mean, it's true. I mean,
closer to home. Who do you have in
there's
mind?
no way. Damon? No, there's no way. There's no way.
Prince Aegon.
Yeah, what about him? Pumped it like a basketball. He said, this hangover got me in a goddamn vice grip. Hear ye, hear ye. Shall we begin? I just want to get right into it. The politics in this one is crazy. I mean, politics were a big thing in Game of Thrones, but this feels like I'm watching, I don't know, House of Cards. I haven't watched that, but I watched a few episodes. Since Corlys has been fighting with Daemon, I wonder what Rhaenys thinks about all this. I feel like we haven't seen her since. She still keeps that necklace. Daemon got her. People that want her hand. He said, while I'm here, let me go ahead and get a few drinks of the royal wine. I'd be like, next.
Did you think my great-grandmother is beautiful as they say?
This was half a century ago, Princess.
Yes, it was.
That was unseemly, Princess.
The man is older than my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
Next.
Hey, he showed up though. He said, I'm gonna shoot my shot. The fuck?
And now a child.
The blood of the first man still flows in their veins. Go on.
What are your grades looking like, young man?
Aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, the Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
Coursed with the blood of the first men, our history is deeply rooted in this land. Your day shall be easy, and night safe, under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Reckon.
Golly, bro.
I like that one. Let us have the next. Till we may go to supper.
Craven.
We're leaving. Swim ready to ship.
Princess, are due in Bitterbridge in 3 days' time.
I would happily row myself back to King's Landing if I brought an end to this ridiculous pageant.
Don't look, Princess.
Ha! Is he about to throw up? Did you see him in the back? He was about to puke after he did. Oh my god. The little details are fire. But oh my god. That's what you get though. Like, fuck him. Was I supposed to care? Dude was an asshole.
How do you think he would take it?
Do you speak of how you rejected every suit his grace put before you, or how you abruptly ended the tour with 2 months remaining?
This Syrax? Oh! She got a little bit of a concussion, but she got. Okay. Cece took control though. Said, "Take cover." Look at her missing her uncle. The king's like, I know damn well. Is that his own crown? He looks sick. Wow.
Added to the chair.
Wow. That's hard.
You wear a crown. Do you also call yourself king?
Once we smash the triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow Sea.
Oh, that's fire.
But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
I don't know. You came in here with the crown. All right.
My crown.
Right, he like, yeah, right.
Are yours.
This is crazy. This is what kills me about shows with a lot of politics in them. I don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh. Like, what's the play? Is there a play? There has to be a play. What's going on? What are people thinking? I ain't clapping for shit yet. I've expected him to stab him right here, bro. I don't know.
I sadly was no great warrior.
Congratulations on your victory.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't be here. Damn, Allison got that shit on.
Damon would care for a tour of the gallery. He hasn't yet seen the new tapestries gifted to you.
That is clean.
Would you like to see the tapestry? He has no interest in such things.
I'd like to see them.
Oh, well, then you should not deprive yourself.
Golly.
I shall enjoy them alone.
Go ahead with her, Allison.
Well, why?
Ain't no way King Viserys really think that Daemon just here just to...
Surmise the tour did not go well?
I enjoyed it for as long as I could.
Have every young knight and lord in the Seven Kingdoms fawning over you. What misery. 'Tis rare for girls in this realm to get a choice between two suitors, no less 200 of them.
Those men and boys don't fawn over me. They only want my name and my Valyrian blood for their offspring.
I think it's rather romantic.
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and made to squeeze out to heirs.
Golly.
How angry is he?
Well, at least they're, you know, seem a lot more
The king went
amicable
to
towards each other.
to arrange your tour. He is frustrated.
I've missed you too.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
My father seems content to sell me off to whichever lord has the biggest castle.
There are worse things to be sold for.
Damn. Golly, brother. Bronze bitch. Is that her nickname?
Zugos gleisilun jailun daor. My papa's gleisilun.
What happened to your girl that wanted to be liberated from fear, bro?
Lord Corlys is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Laena to the Sea Lord's son. If House Targaryen entered into an alliance with the Free Cities, then we would have to seek our own marriage pact.
The king about to be like, hey, I tried. You didn't pick anyone. And he came back early. Oh my gosh. He might go through with it with the whole Laenor thing. But I don't know. I just realized she's not pregnant anymore. She had another baby. I'd even pay attention to that. It's a daughter? Okay.
Good night, Sir Kristen.
Sleep well, princess.
She about to sneak out? Oh no. What's going on? This is her room. She said goodnight, CC. Oh, did someone leave that back for her to sneak out or something? Wow. I like this. No words, nothing? Why she came all this way to kidnap the princess? Nah, probably just having a good time. Yeah, alright. That's pretty cool. Golly. Okay. Yeah. Nice. This is what they do at King's Landing? This is what they do? This is how they spend their free time? Did someone just... Is someone getting mugged? Are they still alive? Nah, I'd go straight back to the castle. I'm going straight back to the castle. But I'm asking her. As long as I don't got to give her any of my blood or anything. His fingers. Oh, he's covered in the swords now. He's just covered in the shit? Oh. What is that stuff?
You have a far kinder touch than they do.
Thank you, husband.
Oh, his heir? A son! Who will it be? The brother, the daughter, or the little princeling of 3?
What's funny about that?
Might long for acclaim. He has 2 things Rhaenyra cannot: a conqueror's name and a cock.
Wow.
Their wants are of no consequence.
They're of great consequence if you expect to rule them one day. 4 copper street rat in King's Landing we pay for our pleasures. Hey, stop! Boy! Wait, I'll find him.
That's funny as hell. Allison got that shit on. Where she be shopping at here? That scared the fuck out of me. I do love how every character has a unique style about them. That's cool. I hate it when shows just depend on the unique face to
Princess.
Don't.
You take care, boy. Next time you might not be so lucky.
Who knows when our next taste freedom?
What was I gonna say? But yeah, I love how they also use what they wear and what style of stuff they wear to differentiate the different characters. Because in live action stuff, I feel like you don't really have to do that because everyone looks so unique. But I appreciate that.
The king has requested your presence.
The hour is quite late.
Yes, your grace.
Do they not sleep in the same room? Golly, brother. Asshole all exposed. From crabs to brown starfishes. Are you okay? Ah, God. Why? It's unnecessary. God, dude. Come on. And then he's all like covered in bullshit or whatever. Oh, okay. Like. So y'all just don't want me to show any of the show. Got it. Oh, they hire some? Oh, golly, brother. Damon, what you got her doing, brother? Make me have to cut the show off. Make me have to cut the show off.
Fucking is a pleasure, you see.
No fucking way, brother. Viserys, if you don't get out my ear, a marriage is a dude. Who's saying that? What the fuck, brother? Is that Viserys saying that? Oh no, that's Daemon saying that. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. Is this the only way he's gonna be able to get it up? I knew something freaky was happening, brother. I knew something freaky. I was like, why are you like, that's, nah, bruh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I knew it, bro, since day one, since episode 1. I knew bro was on some weird shit, bro. And I knew she like had a weird look about her, and I didn't want to say nothing because like who would think that? Who would think that? This is crazy. This is crazy. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking, these first The House of the Dragon seems a lot more tame than Game of Thrones. Like, not a lot more, but... And then we got this. This is crazy. He still can't get it up? Wow, it still doesn't work. He was hoping it would work. He's like, nothing's working. And she was down with it. Oh my gosh, cover up. Damon? This is crazy. That young man frustrated. I feel it. I feel it though. I'd be frustrated too. Is he a spy? No, I don't know. He's like, weren't you just rat and cheese, right? Or there wasn't there histories and lore? I don't remember the names, but I remember somebody named Rat.
I shall allow the Lord Commander.
You finished?
Cece's pissed. I fucking hate that shit too. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Oh no, that would have had me hot. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, she got her juices flowing. Now she got her juices flowing. Now she said I gotta do something. Cece's like, he could just feel his head is about to come off any second because of what just happened.
Stop.
Cece thinking to himself, which head matters more? He's thinking, do I want to keep my head or do I want... No, I'm not even gonna finish that joke. Y'all got it. I was expecting this to happen, but I wasn't sure how, because he was Kingsguard and he can't... But yeah. This would have me looking like Daemon. Like, I wouldn't be able to get up. I'd be so stressed. Like, well, if someone knocks and like... No, it'd be... It's, I guess, like Allison said, it's late as hell. The look of... like, just his face is just... he's like, what am I doing? But like, y'all know what I'm doing. Like that's what the face looked like to me. Oh my gosh. I hope Cece don't get killed for this. Oh my gosh. Do your fun, but right after this, don't expect to do it again. That's how I'd be. Oh God. I'd be like, this cannot happen again. Hell no. Okay, no, I got it. I feel like the past 10 minutes has been sex. Okay. You feel good? You feel emptied? Like, well, at least some people are having fun tonight.
A messenger brings word from the White World.
Poor Allison. Golly. He's gonna say Daemon and old girl fucked, even though they didn't. But they were that would have happened though if he was able to, you know. Okay, it's her.
You're a prisoner.
I was once yours. I'm your protector. Lucky for you.
I guess that kid is the hand spy. Or maybe he expected to get
I'm not so common.
Reward. Oh, not so common. That's fire.
I've left that life behind. I learned that the skin trade could only take me so far in this life.
You never were one to
information instead.
Hard lessons are not welcomed, but suffered.
So.
Oh, he's
Pay
fucked.
for the room on your way out.
The hand is like, how do I say this?
I apologize for the early hour, Your Grace. I have discomforting news I thought it best shared discreetly before the council could be. I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
Oh my gosh.
Has she been harmed?
It is no easy thing to tell a father of his daughter's exploits. I had considered saying nothing, but...
What has she done?
You are the hand of the king.
Beyond the walls of the keep, in a pleasure house.
What of it?
She was carrying on with her uncle. They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden. Of a princess.
I would have told his ass to sit down before I said this. You know what type of behaviors.
What must I say, Your Grace?
You enter my bedchamber, accusing my daughter of something. Now speak it. Plainly.
But like, take a few steps back though.
Damon and Rhaenyra were seen together in the bowels of a pleasure den.
Say it. I'd ask for details too. I'd hate to hear it, but I'd be like, brother, let's speak plainly. Oh, there she is. Why? Allison right here.
You have been lied to.
I'd be like, okay, and I was left.
I only wish that were true, Your Grace. As your hand, I must maintain trusted sources of information, and this one as yet has never led me astray. And several of the servants have now admitted to seeing her. The princess, creeping through the gates from King's Landing, disguised as a page during the hour of the owl.
Are you so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked, spied upon, awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation?
Hey, he only telling this to you.
No such intent, Your Grace.
You think yourself a cunning man? Your designs are obvious. Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own?
I'm like, bro.
Just get out.
Okay, that's why I would have left earlier. I would, because sometimes you gotta let things be said and then just let it cook. So if people are gonna say things.
Your Grace.
Nah, bro. Oh, okay. Your Grace. Goodbye. Sometimes you gotta say things and just let it be heard and bounce. Let it cook. Let it percolate. People don't let stuff percolate, especially when it comes to a man and his daughter, and his uncle, or her uncle, his brother. Oh my gosh, nah. That's something I would have left a note. Hey, Your Grace, read this. I'm gonna go this way. She like, I put it on you, didn't? Oh my gosh. Come. Oh, I'm sick. That's the second time she said that. You know it. No, let me.
Princess, I have a message from the Queen.
What you mean? I'm sorry if y'all can't see my dark ass. I don't know. Hopefully the camera picks it up better. Picks my face up better than it looks like over here. A little girl talk.
What happened last night? My father has made some worrying allegations about you.
Don't.
With your uncle?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, don't fuck up and talk about Cece.
Oh, I haven't seen him in years. He took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra.
Young lady.
Accuse me of something.
You fucked Damon in a pleasure house.
You better say something.
This is a vile accusation.
For me, she would have hesitated too long.
You Targaryens do have queer customs. And Damon certainly knows no limit.
Alicent, Your Grace, sister, you must know I would never. You cannot believe such gossip.
My father is no gossip.
Well, certainly he's been misled. He could not have witnessed such a thing.
Why not?
Because it did not happen.
He was told.
Told? Who made these claims to your father? I am the princess. To question my virtue is an act of treason. So you are accusing me of slanders? You overheard?
I only want to help you, Rhaenyra.
Right, it's a private conversation. It's a private conversation. With only the old gods are watching. Look.
We drank in a tavern.
Okay.
In a brothel.
You took me to a show. I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything.
The old gods are watching.
And then Daemon sank into his cups and abandoned me for some whore.
I would have heard that. All I would have heard is, "You wanted it?"
So you did not.
Okay.
Must I truly refute that? Daemon never touched me. I swear this to you, upon the memory of my mother.
It was foolish of you to place yourself in a position where your virtue could even come into question. If that lord were to think that you were being sullied.
Oh my gosh, she really talking like a mother.
Everything. I know. Your Grace.
She's so foolish. I'd immediately be like, "You bullshitting." That apologetic, I'd be like, "Bro, what? This ain't the Rhaenyra I know. That's how I know you bullshitting."
Take your fucking hands off me.
Is that Cece over there? Because he looked like, "I smell Rhaenyra on you." I don't know. He got that same hangover the king had.
Won't you even deny it?
I need to understand the charge before I can attempt to discredit it.
You defiled her.
Golly. Oh my god. They be about to be like, "I tried." But I did not.
What does it matter, brother?
She's just a girl. Your niece.
Daenerys is a woman grown. Better her first experience would be with me than some whore.
Wow.
You have ruined her. What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Who gives a fuck what some lord thinks?
He's not even gonna say he didn't.
Your word is truth and law.
I should disinherit her. As I already did you. Be done with it.
Wed her to me. When I offered up my crown, you said
I was thinking about that, but I was like, uncle, niece? I wasn't sure if Targaryens got down like that.
That didn't stop Aegon the Conqueror from taking a second wife.
Right.
You want no conqueror? Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife, and we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
Of course.
Oh, there it is.
It's not my daughter
There it
you
is.
asked for, is it? It's my throne.
Mm-hmm. Damon's like, "Ah, you got me."
To your lawful wife. As long as you are gone from my side for good.
Uh-oh. He ain't gonna be gone from your sight. Yeah, he gonna do some crazy shit. He's like, "Let me sleep this hangover off on this nice cold floor."
It is not in Rhaenyra's nature to be deceitful. I cannot say the same for your brother.
You believe he lied?
How often does he speak the pure truth?
How does confessing to such things serve him?
By reducing you.
Wow.
Whatever transpired, Rhaenyra is not innocent.
Yeah.
Only because Daemon tried to corrupt her.
Daemon and Rhaenyra share the blood of the dragon. They are restless and chaotic.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden.
I wouldn't know what to do. If I heard that my brother fucked my daughter, somebody gotta die. Oh my gosh.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror. Before Aegon's death.
Wow.
The last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
Oh wow.
From my blood come the prince that was promised.
Wow. That's fire.
This will be the song of ice and fire.
The burden of this knowledge. It is larger than the throne. Jaehaerys would have disinherited you.
For a lie? You've yet to ask me for the truth of what happened.
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception. You have exposed yourself. Now we must both suffer the consequences.
Were I born a man, I could bear Tim if I wanted.
You're right. But you were born a woman.
So you'll strip me of my titles and name Aegon in my stead.
I would. But it is mine to hold the realm together, not sow it with further division. You will wed Selena Velaryon, and you will do so without protest.
The son of the sea snake. so I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political headache.
I mean, yeah.
Your wedding to Selena Valaria.
Cause she already, you sneaking out with
powerful houses in the realm. With the combined strength of our shared dragons and naval fleets.
I gotta pause. Cause like, what are you talking about, bruh? She already, she rejected everyone because she don't want to be married. Very understandable from everybody. You know, your father, all that. Then he was like, okay, choose who you want. She went, didn't choose anyone. Understandable. None of them caught her fancy. But she came home 2 months early. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bruh. All right, you come home 2 months early because, like, did you even really try? That's what I'm thinking. If I'm king, did you even really try? Clearly not, because you're here 2 months early. And then you over here, you're still technically the heir. I haven't named Aegon the heir, right? You're still technically the heir, but the whole time you mad because you think I'm gonna name him the heir, but then you're giving me reasons to name him the heir, like you're going out to whorehouses with my brother, and I'm supposed to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm gonna leave the realm in your hands. Like, not on top of all that, the fact that you're a woman is gonna divide the whole realm. Yeah, I have so, like, if I'm the king, I'm like, I at this point I have so many reasons to just name Aegon the heir. The only reason I'm naming you the heir is because, I don't know, at this point it kind of feels like out of spite of everyone else telling him not to keep her as the heir. It feels like because everybody's telling him to do it, he doesn't want to do it. But yeah, at this point it's like, yeah, look, Laenor, hey, I met the kid once or twice. We played some video games together. You see him go, that's your dude. That's your dude. That's tough though. Oh, that's tough. And then bro here all covered up in sores. I don't know what he got. He got some weird shit, bruh. That's crazy. And then Alicent got to just lay there. Oh gosh. It's crazy because here's what's crazy. When I don't know, Rhaenyra's mother, I forget her name, but when Rhaenyra's mother, when Rhaenyra and Alicent walked in the room in the first episode, Rhaenyra's mother was talking to Rhaenyra like, you will have to do your duties to the realm, soon you will be pregnant, or you know, all that. They'll be taking care of you, but she's saying all this to Rhaenyra, apparently in one ear out the other, but it feels like Alicent was in the background listening, like, sometimes you gotta do your duty, and now look at her doing her duty, getting piped by a king covered in sores, covered in something. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Could you imagine waking up? The hour is late. It's like 2 a.m. Your maid come in and said, the king wants to fuck you. I'd be, oh hell, Alicent stronger than me. Alicent stronger than me. She said, fuck. Oh my gosh. That's tough. But it's just crazy that Alicent going through all this and Rhaenyra over here like, at least you get to choose. You know what I'm saying? Alicent didn't get to choose. Her father telling her to do this, and then they got married. Now that like the king's like, hey, come on. That's Rhaenyra, 2 months? How long was she over there on the tour or whatever? 2 months. You can at least do the full time, you know what I mean? And then you're sneaking out, brother. You're sneaking out in homeless people clothes. I guess if you don't think you're gonna get caught, you know, but still. And then you're piping the Kingsguard. No one knows, thank goodness, but you're piping the Kingsguard. Rhaenyra, you cool, but you couldn't be my heir. I'm like, why you keep like trying to force my hand? It'd be way different if she was like, if she didn't have all this attitude. Again, all very understandable. But if she didn't have all this attitude and she wasn't like sneaking out and she was listening to what I was saying and she at least did the full tour and like, you know, listened to all the suitors or whatever. I'm sure it sucked, but if she did all that, I'd be like, okay, like she's trying. She don't want to do it, but she's trying. I can't be mad. But that all this is happening, and then I got my hand in my ear talking about, you know, your daughter, you know, your brother, you know, both of them. Oh hell no! And that was the first thing he heard in the morning. I couldn't. Could you imagine hearing that first thing in the morning? Now you got to be awake the rest of the day thinking about it. That'd fuck up my whole morning. I guess you don't want to hear it late at night, because like you might stay up all night thinking about it. At least halfway through the day. Shit. He probably hasn't even had breakfast. He's gonna puke. Anyway.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
What vulture?
The hand? Yeah.
Otto Hightower has served 2 kings loyally and faithfully.
He wants Aegon to be named heir, and he will stop at nothing to see it done, including spying on me to bring about my ruin. But how can that be accomplished with your most trusted advisor so self-interested?
Every man on my small council and all councils past has been self-interested. It is unavoidable.
I disagree. I will do my duty as heir and with Sir Laenor. But you must first do yours as king.
As in what? Fire Otto or something? Like, you mad at him spying on you, but he wouldn't have anything to report if you weren't out there
5 days.
breaking the rules anyway.
My father was a hale and healthy warrior and dragon rider at the peak of his abilities. Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate him being named the Hand of the King. 5 days later, my father lay dead of a burst belly. The gods have a dark wit.
It was a grim day. I recall it all too well.
I gotta pause. Sorry. I know I'm pausing a lot now, but it just now occurred to me. That, okay, his spy, I wasn't sure. Initially, I was like, okay, maybe it's just some kid. Well, at first I thought he was a spy, but I didn't know who he was a spy for. But then he went to the Hand, and I assumed, okay, he's the Hand spy. But then he gave the money to Mir. I don't know, I cannot remember her full name, but Mir. So I'm like, does the spy work for her? But he talked about the spy as if like they've worked together before. It can be very trusted. Here's the thing. This is why I hate political shit, bruh. It's too many different paths, because if he was telling the truth, then that means that spy did work for him. But Mir also, then that would mean Mir works for Otto. In a way, because that kid spy worked for her. So if there's like some weird relationship where Mir is working for Otto and is spying on Daemon for him, that'd be kind of cool. But I doubt it. So if he was lying about him knowing the spy for real, then that means he was doing anything he can. He got the information, but at that point he was doing anything he could to get the king to believe it by saying, trust me, the spy is trustworthy, even though he doesn't know the spy like that, because the spy is Mir's spy. Does anyone watching this video right now understand what the fuck I just said? You get what I'm saying? Bro, politics kill me. I can't tell if Otto was really just trying to really get the king to believe it, or if Mir and that kid both work for Otto, or the kid worked for Mir and Mir works for Otto. I'm just gonna continue watching.
Jaehaerys named you Hand in Balon's stead.
That's hardly how I viewed it, Your Grace. It was a duty.
You are the man that taught me how to be king. You went from being another man in Jaehaerys' court to the second most powerful man in the realm. How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Your Grace.
I will never recover from Emma's death. But Alice,
Emma, that's her name.
she took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction.
He did pick up on it.
I only now realize how well calculated it was.
Okay, he's now realizing. Okay.
The Queen loves
I brought it up earlier, but
as I know you love her.
Your interests no longer align with those of the realm. Your judgment has been compromised.
this is crazy because
The crown and the realm both owe you a debt that can never be repaid. But I can no longer trust your judgment.
is this all because of that conversation he had with Rhaenyra? If that's the case, oh my god, Rhaenyra is really dividing everything. Is that poison? What the fuck is that?
I took great care in its preparation. If not brewed properly, it can either prove ineffective or else bear unpleasant.
Brewed properly. I'm sorry, what is that?
A tea, Princess. From the king. It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
If she's pregnant? Like, is that a plan B? Is that if she got pregnant? Y'all, I'm gonna say this right now and don't be mad. Don't be mad. I've never been more confused watching a show. Like, they don't spell shit out. They like, motherfucker, tell me. I need a narrator. I need a narrator to walk me through every scene, to like be like, and this potion is actually, this elixir causes, like, does that shit got a receipt? Does it have a nutrition facts on the back? They didn't give me nothing. I can't. Here's what's killing me right now. Here's what's killing me right now. It's the fact that let me let y'all in on behind the scenes of reactions. When you watch a show and that show is like this, or Game of Thrones, where there's a lot of things happening and you don't know exactly what's happening all the time, it's tough because you look stupid. And there are times where I'm editing and I'm like, should I keep this in the video or am I just gonna look stupid? Whatever, we 4 episodes in. If I look stupid, I look stupid. It is what it is, man. God damn. Like, I'm just saying random shit, bro. I was saying the king got grayscale. I was saying, I don't know I cannot understand. Here's the thing about characters like the Hand and characters like Daemon to a certain degree, where they've done sly things. So you know that they're not above doing sly shit, but you don't know how genuine everything else they do is. Sure, you know they're not above doing the sly stuff, but have they really been faithful and loyal and done their best and been genuine the other 99% of the time? It's like you can't, because now you can't put it past them. Now you can't now you don't know what to trust. You don't know for real, like, did the Hand do something so he could become the Hand? Did Otto really set that up? We don't know. But now since he's done some slight shit, since he's, pimped out his daughter, you can't put it past him. Cause now you want power. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got to be consistent with how you are. In terms of, like, if you're a good person, don't do no sly shit. Don't even be tempted. Cause as soon as you get caught, because no one ever thinks they're gonna get caught. That's why they do sly shit in the first place. That's why they try to trick people in the first place, because they think they're never going to get caught. Guess what? People get caught quite a bit. That's why you just got to be like, I'm not even going to risk it. I'm not even going to put myself in this situation. God, now he got me thinking of Otto for real. Like, and then Rhaenyra stressing me out. Viserys stressing me out. Otto stressing me out. Alicent is gullible. I mean, she did kind of tell the truth. They were touching, so that was a lie. Talking about he never touched me. But and then she did have her virtue stolen, but I mean, that was so obvious she was just bullshitting. But Alicent was like, that's my friend daughter. She would never. My friend, daughter, sister. Like, and Viserys got Rhaenyra in his ear. This is fucked. Oh my god. Politics, brother. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep your head up. Peace.
I'll walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all.